Yeah, struggle baby. Yeah.
I just running up on them, and they supposed to hate. Running up on them, I might just explode the face. Running up on them, do what I'm supposed to do. Running up on them, and all of the rest is blue. Running up on them, and they supposed to hate. Running up on them, I might just explode the face. Running up on them, do what I'm supposed to do. Running up on them. Now all of the rest is blue, all of the rest is blue. Do what I'm supposed to do. Went from jumping out of wagon, now I'm hopping out of coupe. I'm pulling up in this blue. I'm Cali with a roof. Big dog off the leash. I go motherfucking roof. How's airplane mode? Put my phone up on D&D. Zana whips, Zana whip it. Cop a mansion for a B&B. Superstar, what she seeing me? We in Rodeo just swerving. Same hoes I'm curving. Serve me good for a burger. You don't play, you don't work. Ready to go and serve. Better find your purpose. Better find your purpose. You're running up on them, and they supposed to hate. Running up on them, I might just explode the face. Running up on them, do what I'm supposed to do. Running up on them, and all of the rest is blue.
Supposed to be on.
I ain't had nobody's mics on.
Yo.
Starting
Check,
off fucked
check.
up already.
Yeah.
Is my mic on?
It is now.
Hello.
I didn't have it on at first.
Cut my mic on.
Check.
I got y'all now. Hey, what's going
happening?
on?
What's up?
We got that frat house Wild Out Wednesday going on.
Yeah. Wide open Wednesdays, man. What's
No,
happening?
this is Wild Out Wednesday today.
An extra guest today.
Right.
It's a GQ thing
That's
last
right.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the GQ edition. This time we got our boy Curtis Kane in the in the building with us.
We got that girl Q behind the boards.
Fucking it up.
Yeah. How everybody doing?
We okay. We
doing
okay.
Pretty good. Let's talk about you, Mr. Las Vegas.
Oh man.
I mean, I know they say what goes on in Vegas stay in Vegas, but give us something.
Oh, so am I starting off?
Yeah. You only want to do something fun.
Hey,
We've been here.
Y'all ain't got nothing to report.
No. I mean, no. I'll take that back because Friday.
That's SWAT team episode.
That's what I said.
I mean, I just seen the photos. I ain't watched the episodes
Friday,
yet.
we had the lovely Miss Green Goddess up in here. She came. No, she came in bearing gifts.
Oh, I miss Green Goddess.
Yes.
Took all this shit.
She came in with.
I miss
sugar,
Green Goddess too.
Yes, she came in with sugar scrubs and bath salts.
That was 365 the natural way.
Yes.
Oh, I missed it.
And then Saturday,
shout out to 365 the natural way.
Big shout out to her.
Green,
shout out to her.
Big what up,
big
though? I hate
out.
I missed you, sweetie.
Yes.
And big shout out to the SWAT team.
Saturday they came in.
I ain't seen the shows yet, but I seen the photos.
Yo,
dope pictures. I seen the whole crew was in the building.
Hey, so I tell you, like
I even came. Right. Shit.
Big what
I
up,
had a show that we did, me and Steph. A little kid.
Oh, yeah.
He sure did. He
still made it in.
Hell yeah.
They definitely did.
We in the show. Nigga, what this SWAT team in this motherfucker. I came to see them.
Hey, it was fat in here.
You got in at the tail end.
No, because first of all, that was like a 5 hour and 39 minute show.
It was that long?
Yes.
Y'all went long like that?
Man, we
so y'all in every member.
I think I left here home about 11 something because y'all went to the
we ended up leaving. Yep, we ended up leaving after.
Why I see all these mics out still.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Half of them dead.
There's mics everywhere in here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to SWAT team, man.
That right there was dope. So so I ain't gonna say it was bad. We wasn't in Las Vegas, but we definitely had a great time.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying. I just thought I'd throw that out.
Right.
But I hate I missed y'all, but yeah, I definitely had a ball, man. Had a great time. When I get in there, Thursday evening, Friday evening, Saturday evening. So I did 3 nights and 2 days.
Is the time change messing with you?
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay.
Thursday evening.
That's what what's his name?
Thursday evening got in
That's
there
here, stay
Thursday
here?
night. So
No.
I got
Low had said you left Thursday. I thought you left Friday.
Yeah, I left about was supposed to be 6:30. We got delayed about an hour. We ain't pull out till about 7:30 in the evening.
No, okay.
But the dope thing about Vegas is you gain 3 hours flying in.
Right.
So it was like a 4.5 hour flight. But
jump up in the air.
Soon as you touch down, you in a different.
You told me in the air for 3 or 4 hours.
About 4 hours.
About 4 hours.
Yeah.
No, bro.
But if you count,
I'm not fucking with no air.
If you counting the whole thing, you in the air at least 3.5 probably.
Yeah. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, it's better than driving 27 hours to get there.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah. But see,
I'd rather be on the ground.
It's just as dangerous on the ground as in the air.
So according to our time, leaving at 7:30.
What's dangerous when a motherfucker telling you to put your seatbelt on, tuck your head. Y'all do that motherfucking shit. I'm at the door. I'm great. As soon as I get up over the trees, I'm hopping out that motherfucker. I'm opening the door. I'm not coming down with that heavy motherfucker, bro. Y'all
can't
crazy.
hop out no plane, man.
I'm shit, okay. I know we ever get big, I'm be the only one that
that's a pressurized cabin. You can't let no air in there. You kill everybody on the plane.
Well, we gonna die any goddamn way. We gonna die. I'm taking a chance.
Sedated his ass. Like, you don't sit your ass down.
He said, "I'm taking a chance."
Shot him with something.
Shit, okay. Back to what you were saying. I don't fuck around with planes. Planes or boat? No.
What's wrong with boats?
I can't swim that far.
Okay, I can understand.
You know, shit. I ain't shit. Fuck, I need a boat on the side. I ain't got time when y'all talking the boat going down. If y'all ain't on this little motherfucker with me when I pull out, fuck the old ladies and the kids and all that too. Y'all better hop in this boat while I'm rolling.
It's gonna take you forever to travel somewhere.
I just won't go. Shit.
That ain't fun.
Because it'll take you about 3 days to get to Las Vegas driving.
I mean, if you go just straight through, it's like 27 hours.
3 whole days.
But you gonna make some stops. You drive 27 hours.
No, I wouldn't drive no damn. I just ain't going that goddamn far if I gotta make it in a certain time.
So look, that's what I was trying to say. Our time when we would have got there would have been about 11:30
at night or in the morning.
At night, okay. Here it was 11:30 at night, but when we touched down there, it was only 8:30.
Oh yeah, and it was still
in a different time zone. We gained 3 hours coming in,
so it was still early. Basically.
We lose that same 3 hours coming back, but you know.
So has
going
time
in
changed?
Your first night,
has the time change mess with you any?
Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? We got back early enough for me to, even though I hated to go to work the next day, but we still got back our time at about 5:30 in the evening. So I still had time to sleep and all that.
Okay, that was good.
I still went to the day job the next day.
I wouldn't.
You know, I didn't want to, but
I wouldn't have.
I was like, I'm not taking that extra vacation day. I'm gonna use that for something else.
Damn that.
So, but when I was there, man, I had a good ass time. I did my gambling. I am not no gambler, but
I see you was at that big ass machine with $3.
I do
and a drink.
I do mess with the little slot machines. You damn sure about right.
And that slot machine bought from this wall to there. Then they had $3 in the drink. Fuck, and we sipping on that.
The drinks is free.
That's why I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm hitting the buttons and taking my time too.
All right.
Bring me another drink. Yeah, I'm gambling.
Keep it rolling.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gambling."
I was at Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Game of Thrones slot
so
machine.
You didn't win nothing?
Nah, I ain't win nothing.
You had a good time.
But I mean, of course, you know
they didn't have no live band or nothing in there.
You win a little something, but
but you give
that
right
ain't
now.
nothing. You play that little.
They ain't have no live bands or nothing up in there playing.
I didn't do the live music thing. We tried to. We were supposed to hit the strip and see the live music, but we never made it out there.
Because some of them have them in the casino, don't they?
Big Fee couldn't get a hold of them. I was supposed to go to the hookah lounge and go see some live music on the old strip.
Wait a minute. And, I thought you and Fee was together.
We did hook up. We did hook up, but it was just on some daytime shit. Went to the store. He came and checked out the suite I was in and all that. So we were supposed to hook back up later on that night. I'm calling.
Where is he sleep?
Talking about he took a muscle relaxer and he ain't even realized he was out. So yeah, he fell out on me. But big shout out to Big Fee. I did link up with my
sorry
boy.
ass.
Nah, but you know what? I be feeling that though, because on some real stuff, that's just
time is different too up there.
Right.
Yeah.
But I be feeling that though. That's just like when people, from back home come down here and visit. It's like
y'all time is different down there.
No, but it's just when you live here, the nightlife and all of that don't faze you.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like Fee done got it in since he only been there a year.
Right.
But he done got it in since he been there.
But
like,
I'm just
on
saying,
the nightlife and all of that.
Yeah,
so,
I'm just saying. So it's like
it
ain't no big thing for him.
Now. Yeah,
it ain't no big thing for him to be like, okay,
I didn't even realize he been gone a year just that quick until I said it when we was in Vegas. I said, you know what? I was like, it was January when you left last year. He was like, yeah, he been there a year. Yeah. So I went to the Wax Museum, got all kind of pictures with all kind of celebrity wax figures and all of that. Tupac, Biggie, Muhammad Ali.
That was Muhammad
Prince,
Ali that you
Michael Jackson. Yeah. I got yeah. Matthew McConaughey, The Rock. It was all kind of people.
You say he didn't look like him.
Katy Perry. They had some of everybody.
Everybody in there.
Tiffany Haddish. She was the first one when you first walk up there.
Oh man.
Yeah, they had all kind of celebrities like in wax.
Michael Jackson. I mean, you said Michael Jackson.
Some of them was like, but some of them was dead on point, like that
Muhammad Ali,
like that Hugh Hefner. They had that Hugh Hefner when he was older, looked just like him. Took a picture with him. They had Snoop up in there. Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool little exhibit. I took a bunch of pictures. The sights I saw was dope. The suite I was in was on the 28th floor, overlooking the city. You
was out there like a
did you take any pictures of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'll show them to y'all.
Okay.
You push a button in the suite and let the shade up right in your room, and you can look out the window from the 28th floor.
Dope. I'd have brought that shit home with me.
Dope view. And then
I was good at stealing shit out the hotel.
Then they had a projector screen in there.
Oh yeah,
the same view of the whole.
That'd been gone too.
The same. The same.
Been like, is this motherfucker being renovated or what?
I know not to take you. The same view.
And wrapped all that shit up in their towels and sheets and shit.
The same view that I seen out the window with when you let the shade down, they got a projector there. You project that, make that a screen.
Where the window at? Okay, that's cool.
So we watching the game.
You was getting that, huh?
We watching the game on a.
Got somebody shit next door when they open it up in the morning and they be cleaning out the room.
You talking about at least 80, probably 90 inches of
screen
we was watching the game on and all of that. It was dope.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had a mall right inside the hotel. So like when you walk outside, you can walk out. If you walk out a certain door, of course you outside. Walk out another door and you're in a parking garage. But they got a third door, sliding doors. You walk out there, you inside of a mall right off the hotel. Got it built in. It's like an indoor mall built in right inside the hotel. It was dope.
That's how I was when I used to go to Mississippi.
Yeah.
They casino down there. I hit that little script wall. I was stealing like a motherfucker. Hey, my ex-wife would tell you, I had so many bracelets and shit. Klepto like a motherfucker.
How long ago was that?
It was when I was in Detroit. Then me and my ex-wife used to drive to Mississippi.
I thought he was going to say something about the casino or something.
Oh, the casino. Hey, I lost my money there.
In Detroit,
but I had
casino?
when we was going to Mississippi, it's like 10. It's like 10 casinos we used to go there, man. And I lost my fucking money. And they had a wishing well out in the parking lot.
Don't tell me you robbed the wishing well.
Bro, I couldn't get out the damn wishing well. I had to take my pants off, dog. It just had I swear to God on all our life. Hey, I was
stuck
chains. Now I had change all in my pocket.
It was
about this high. I couldn't even pull my leg up over. I couldn't even pull my leg over. I got my money back though, damn near. I swear to God. But I shouldn't be saying, well, they ain't know
and
what
you
the hell.
Telling that story with no shame.
They don't give a fuck. They got my money any goddamn way. I just was getting my shit back. I was just getting my shit back, dog.
Yo,
and then my ex-wife wanted me to go to another casino and change that in and get money. I'm not going to do that. They're going to wonder why I get all this fucking change.
So you had to drop some of that change out just to get out?
No, I took my pants off, dog, and just had my drawers on and walked to the car like that. And then had to wait on my ex-wife about at least about 20 minutes. Because she was still in there, in there looking for me.
With some dripping wet ass pants home.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I couldn't even step over the thing, dog. I was just scooping that shit up, man. And lucky at the time that didn't nobody see me. It was probably around about 3:30, 4 in the morning. About 3 something. I know when the motherfucker came to clean that bitch out, that bitch was already clean. You couldn't
have made that shit up.
No, I swear to God.
You can't make this shit up right here.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh,
nigga,
man.
I used to hit them up. I'd be in the free buffet with a bag, just putting chicken in it, shit, and canned cookies and cakes in that bitch, because I need that for later on the night, up in the room, shit.
Oh, man. Hey. Before Old Yeller make me forget. Matter of fact, we ain't even introduced ourselves. That girl Q, Curtis Kane right here. Old Yeller right here.
Yes, sir.
Before he make me forget.
Tony the Millionaire on the toilet again, taking a dump. Big fees.
Tony the Millionaire is out right now at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That girl Q behind the board.
On the boards.
You know what I'm saying? But
for one thing, is we recording now?
Hey, good question.
Is we recording, bro?
Are we live? We are live, right?
I believe we are.
I don't know about recording, but are we live?
One of y'all pull it up.
Exactly.
Pull it up on your phone.
Because we did that last time. We just told we had a good time and wasn't recording.
Great conversation for 12
I'm going to keep going. You pull it up.
Yeah, just make sure we recording, y'all.
Yeah, so.
Hey, it's going to be all day with me, shit.
Oops.
You watching Frat House 11 on that YouTube, man.
No, that you don't know if they watching it yet. What is on YouTube, you say?
YouTube, Frat House 11. Always spell the frat with them double A's. You know what I'm saying?
And we tried to give them the phone number last week, but we didn't know the motherfucker.
And still don't know it. But guess what? We got it set up. It's flashing across the screen right now as we speak.
Okay, the number 678-734-0964.
Boom.
That's the new number, 678-734-0964. Frat lines are now back open. You know what I mean?
Boom.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying?
I figured out how to do it.
Good. We finally got that back together. You know what I'm saying? So call in, talk your ish if you want to.
Hey, last one I got is old girl.
And then check us out.
Shit.
This last one I got on there is old girl.
Just text Tony, man. Don't go live while we on the show. Just text Tony, man. Tell him to go.
We don't even know if we on the show.
Tell him to go on there. But yeah, you watching that Frat House 11, man. We do not own the rights to any of the copyrighted material, videos, or audios we play on this podcast. Bro, we do this for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, that's how it's going down.
You missed some
huh?
You missed some.
Missed some what?
What happened to Love Don't Cost
a motherfucking thing?
Yeah.
We said that for you last week too, bro.
Hey, y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is.
Oh, we are okay. So everybody, we got people on her comment.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Love don't cost a motherfucking thing. Thank you for reminding me of that. That girl Q.
Yeah.
That means it don't cost nothing for y'all to click that subscribe. Yeah, I'll take one. It don't cost nothing for y'all to click that subscribe. Please subscribe if you have never subscribed before. Big up to all our subscribers, man. Click that like button, share. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so y'all got to bear with me with the comments. I'm learning them. But
Yeah, click that like button when you go in there. Please
you.
Share. You know, you doing wonderful. Don't even worry about it.
I think I am.
So we here, man.
Last week.
Shout out to everybody in the comments right now. You know what I'm saying?
Frat House 11 is hating today.
Let me know what they talking about.
What they hating on?
But yeah, so y'all don't have Q. You ain't.
I'm trying to read through the comments. You listen.
Oh, you reading comments?
Yeah, I'm trying to listen. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You don't have nothing significant you had going on this past week or nothing like that?
No, I ain't stole nothing lately. I've been good. I've been to the doctor and everything. My service, check engine light been okay. That ain't been popping on again.
You checked your engine?
Hell yeah.
Have you had any more gas?
I keep gas. You want to see?
No.
See or smell?
No.
Either one.
No.
Nah, we good.
No. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick little break.
Okay, you got something for us?
I do.
We do not own the rights to this music, man. That girl Q gonna take us to a quick break. We'll be right back with y'all, man. We're gonna get into these topics in a minute. Frat House.
Bitch, I'm Rich Flirt, Mr. Pull Your Bitch Her. Call me Richard Millie, presidential like the watch. Brand new Glock, silence library, it'll cost you just to talk. Coronavirus, so now you can't come rub shoulders with a boss. I'm a dying hoe. You can see it in my demeanor. Thumbing through the money while I'm rapping. This ain't from streaming. My white bitch say she love me. I be driving her daddy's Beamer. But that little bitch, she so messy. She keep trying to steal my semen. But fuck it, now I'm on defense. Under the seat, I'm reaching. Cause say we got beef, but in person, he say he vegan. I'm ignorant, I move so different. The sauce is so immaculate. It lasts a little longer. It ain't as temporary as the drip. Fuck it, got my Draco coat. I ain't trying to play today. Make that nigga run away. That nigga look like a slave. Richler, he be stacking bins. Your boyfriend work minimum wage. I be fucking blue checks. You fuck hoes off back page. Oh, you a laughing stock. You should've bought some stocks. Now you the bottom of the pot. Now nigga, you so broke. Your boyfriend, he a joke. And I be fucking your baby mama. Just bought your kid a coat. Oh goddamn, Richler just came in. He walked up, sauced the party. Yo, my gun cock now. I wanna blow him down. He keep on talking shit. Then we can fight 4 rounds. Or I can get the Drake. That bitch ain't hoe about dirty. That bitch got double deep titties. Bitch, them bitches pretty. My Nina super soaking. She be out here fucking squirting. Put the bullets in her, pop the cherry. She a virgin. You know it's money calling when you hear my pocket chirping. The way I work my wrist, the work of art, the shit is perfect. My gun cock now. I wanna blow him down. He keep on talking shit. Then we can fight 4 rounds. Or I can get the Drake. That bitch ain't hoe about dirty. That bitch got double deep titties. Bitch, them bitches pretty.
All my struggling, all my hustling, I done came too far to get. In order to achieve it, you gotta believe it. You hear me knocking, but you just won't open the door.
It's the realest shit I ever wrote.
The door,
To the realest shit you ever quote.
and I done walk a long,
It's
long
for
road,
anybody
and I
who got
came
some
from the
dreams.
bottom, and I ain't trying to see
But
it
don't
no
dream too long, cause then you'll
more.
become a sleeper.
No more.
Life told me that.
All my struggling, all my hustling, I done came too far to give up now. Can't give up now. And to all my haters, keep on hating. Cause I done came too far to give up now. Can't give up now. Just can't give up now.
I came from the bottom just like a midget would walk. She told me never stop dreaming cause life is real short. I used to swim through that water just like a white shark. But now I'm flying through the sky like a fucking hawk. I'm a forever my niggas down. Ain't got no squares in my circle, that's why I call them round. I can't forget about my sons when I see them smile. 7 years old when they're addicted to fast dancing loud. I told my mama no matter what, I'ma make her proud. Life isn't like a ball thrown from the pitcher's mouth. Never know what you're getting, so you gotta think with sense. Play the game, I go and swing for the fence. I came from the bottom, I ain't trying to give it back. What's a couple $100 to a couple hundred stacks? I came from the bottom, I ain't trying to give it back. What's a couple $100 to a fucking hundred stacks?
All my struggling, all
You fight for what you believe in.
I done came too
Never
far to
give up on your
give up now. Can't give up now.
We came a long way from the Jets, baby.
And to all my haters, keep
I'd not like to have a moment of silence.
Cause I done came too far to give up now. Can't give up now. Just what the fuck going on? Can't eat much sleep. I'm having bad dreams, nigga trying to murder me. The dirt I've done in the past got me on both knees. And plus I lost my son Josiel this week. Boy, swear it's a cold world, I put that on my mama. I'm praying for Corey, took that time like a gangster. Why a nigga killed Pierre when my auntie got cancer? Only God knows, sure wish I had the answer. Nigga, I got shot behind a nigga trying to rob. In the back in the hood, can't even find a job. Still millionaire dreaming, I see you at the top. Plus a nigga gotta eat, so the hustle don't stop. That's what the millionaire gang. See you soon, Atlanta. Feeling like fuck the world, please excuse my grammar. I'm too legit to quit, nigga MC Hammer. Sincerely yours, New Orleans, Louisiana. Believe that. All my struggling, all my hustling. I done came too far to give up now.
I flatline.
Can't give
3
up
months
now.
early. Mama had
And to all
that.
my haters, keep on.
Yeah.
Back,
We back, man. Rich Flair, shout out. You know what I'm saying? That
All right.
Kentucky, Louisville, big what up though. Also, of course, our family, man, the Dodge Millionaire Gang. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, Louisiana, big what up though.
Had
For
to
sure.
represent. So
Those are the artists y'all was checking out right there, man. Do not sleep on these independent artists, man. We drop videos every week on our breaks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow some of these artists that we be dropping. We only fuck with the dope ones. Right
better
here in the
know
frat
that.
house. For sure.
Know that.
Y'all already know, man. Y'all know I gotta get into this Tyree Nichols case.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta address the elephant in the room.
That's
You know, Memphis, Tennessee. Everybody know about it. You know, 5 black officers. Now they finally included the white officer in it. I don't know
He
why
gonna get out of,
but he ain't been charged yet. He still ain't charged with nothing, but they relieved him of his duty for right now. Relieved of duty, not fired like the other ones. So we still don't know. It's still like investigation pending on him because he was in the first video, but he wasn't in the second. So they trying to say they still investigating because he tased him in the first video.
Right. Okay,
But
I did see that.
it was for those. Well, let me get into that part then. For those who don't know, because I didn't even know this at first until I watched the full video. Like, because you know you got clips, but then you got the long version.
Yeah,
I
that shit was like a movie.
I watched the long
What
version.
the fuck? That's why I said that shit was like a movie when I finally seen it. Then you sent
What I didn't
damn.
What I didn't realize is he got away one time.
Yeah.
When they pulled him over the first time, talking about so-called reckless driving, it was supposed to be a regular traffic stop. That's bullshit off top because on the video, if it's a regular traffic stop, why you didn't ask this man for license, registration, and insurance? You know, the regular routine shit. That ain't what I saw. I saw a cop come on the screen, open the door, and snatch him straight out the car. I didn't see no asking for no license, no registration, nothing. I ain't see none of that. I seen him run up, open the door, snatch him out the car. Then the black guy snatched him out the car. Then the white guy tased him. You could see his hand and his arm. Right. That's how you knew he was white. He tased him. Then they pulled out the pepper spray. Got the spraying after they tased him, man. He like, what are y'all doing? He the whole time like, what y'all doing? What did I do? And so I guess he feared for his life. He he ended up, they tried to stand him up. And when they stood him up, he broke. Like he took off. Cause he like, these motherfuckers gonna kill me.
Phoebe said how funny how quickly they charged and convicted the black officers.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people been saying. Matter of fact, I truly believe in my heart of hearts that white officer only recently got investigated and relieved of duty because everybody kept saying that, including the attorney Benjamin Crump.
So let me ask this just a general question.
Yeah.
Do you think the fact that them being black officers and being charged the way they did, the way they was, and how they got terminated like immediately, and pretty much everything that they have not done with white officers, did it kind of take the attention away from the fact that this man was killed though?
Well, that's what we don't want to do. Like,
because I'm just saying that's what it's starting to sound like.
We gotta point that out because it's some bullshit.
Yeah,
flat out. Like, we gotta point out that happened. But at the end of the day, what we want is justice for this man. You know,
right.
No matter what color the officers was or whatever, the shit is wrong.
Especially if if the motive behind this is true. You know what I'm saying? And the alleged motive is that it was a setup because he was dating.
Well, that's the new shit that just came out.
Like, it came out a couple of days ago.
That's fresh within That's fresh within a day or two.
Yeah.
So it's I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna move that fast yet.
Well,
so
we ain't got that long, so you might well move.
We got a whole podcast. This is our main topic.
Exactly.
Now he want to rush me. Now
keep on going, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
What up, Big Fee? So after
your teeth still hurting?
Yeah. We was talking about you too, Fee, not too long ago. How you dipped out on me on the hookah line.
They called you old, bro.
You gonna see that later, or rewind, or whatever you want to do.
Who is that?
That's you.
Why I got so much feedback over here? Oh,
that's your stomach. You home?
Might be right.
Turn your mic down a little bit. So when he got away, it's either on channel 1 or 2. It's one of them two. I think one is your
that's
mic.
You.
I ain't holding it no different than I was before. But so when he got away,
she got metal in her head or something.
He got away, he got to running. And then they said that one of the officers called back and was like, what's his address? So, they said, what address come back to this car? That's how they, caught back up with him because he was headed home. But he had to go on foot. They say they caught him like 80 yards from his house. Like he was
howling for his mama.
He was close, like on his block. And when they caught back up with him, and they was mad because they pepper sprayed themselves. The dumb motherfuckers, when they tried to pepper spray him the first time, they sprayed it all over the place. You can see on the video, the white officer keep pouring water on the black dude. His dumb ass keep walking over there getting water because he got pepper sprayed himself.
That pepper spray ain't no joke.
So now he extra mad because he trying to spray him and he got sprayed.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
Come to find out, the one I'm talking about that got sprayed with the pepper spray, and the first person to snatch him out the car is homeboy that Q talking about. That new news came out, supposedly, allegedly, that the victim was dating this dude's ex-girlfriend.
Officer Demetrius Haley.
Demetrius Haley, that officer, Tyree Nichols was dating his ex.
Oh, okay. So
Tyree Nichols was her new dude or whatever. So it's speculation that they saying it's a hit. That's one of the narratives going out there. They saying that dude did this shit on purpose. He got his little force together because they got some shit called the Scorpion Unit, which is I'm gonna get into this police chief in a little bit and show y'all the connection because there's some more deeper shit into it. But the Scorpion unit, that's one of them gang unit. You remember Gang Squad?
That's his mic.
Yeah.
Stress.
You got
one called Stress Gang Squad.
It's 5419. You gotta if you gonna adjust that, it's gotta be up there. But yeah, you talking about Stress Force?
Yeah, Stress.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. That's y'all though. I think it's everybody. No, don't let me handle it.
Don't blame it on us.
Keep going. Yeah, Stress. I remember Stress Force.
The other one, Big Four.
Yeah, the Big Four. Yeah, there you go, right there. Hold it right there. Yeah, Big Four. For all those that all my Detroit brothers back in the day or whatever, it was a gang unit we called them the Big Four. I don't know if that was their official name.
Some idiot commented and said, "Pussy get you messed up every time."
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, that's true. Shit, pussy will get you messed up. Like for real. Like, but that ain't my man's fault. That's this simping ass cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already done with
or cops.
Yeah,
it didn't make no sense of all them whooping
just simp ass
man.
Niggas. Period. Like,
all them was bigger than him.
This simp just happened to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, she done with you already, bro. Like, you mad at the next man for being with her. So it had to be some kind of connection. You had to know dude some kind of way. Or if he didn't know him, he been following him or knew what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that too. He could have been, his bitch ass could have been stalking,
pulled up,
and just seeing what Tyree Nichols looked like, and then just decide, that's him. Pull him over or whatever. However, it may have went down.
But
that's some sucker shit.
Like, and this
if it's true, because that's all allegedly. But
this brings me to another discussion, pretty much, but on the same. So I know we as a black community, we are always, whenever a white cop, kill one of ours, we get in an uproar. Right. But we don't never really discuss the dirty black cops. You know what I'm saying? To be that's in our communities as well. Because growing up, my area, like, we had quite a few. You know what I'm saying? That was out here pretty much just like killing boys and stuff, like, hiding bodies and type shit. Like,
well, Ice Cube said that way back on Fuck the Police.
Right.
And he said the reason why black officers showing out for the white cop. You know what I'm saying? That's what it used to be back in the day. Now it's so common now that it's just, that's just self-hate, period. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it started out as back then. The black officer wanted to show out for the white cop. I beat his ass too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this situation don't have nothing to do with them showing out for a white cop. This is just, a whack ass motherfucker just abusing his authority, basically.
So let's be clear on this fact. The black male is the most hunted and the person that's the most in danger in this country, period. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that don't exclude females either. But I said black male first because I know that's where it starts, but then it goes to our females too as well. You know what I'm saying? I done seen many black women get beat on video and everything too. You know what I'm saying? So black people in general, man, it's disgusting that we don't have any kind of hate crime bill like the Asians got in about a week or two after a few of them got killed. It's funny how when it's somebody else, it's a national tragedy and something gets done politically immediately. But black people been getting beat since slavery, and we don't have nothing officially on record that says you can't target a black person or you get prosecuted by the law. We still don't have nothing concrete in the political system that says that, and that's a damn shame.
I don't mean to get off topic, but Phoebe just put you on blast.
What did he say?
He said he called you for 3 whole days.
Man, I don't.
And it seems your phone was
I don't care nothing about them
calls.
calls. He talking about the next day.
So somebody
the night we was supposed to go out. No answer.
so my question is,
he talking about after that.
No, he said for 3 whole days. So that means he was calling you the entire time you were there.
Nah, because we linked up. I'm talking about the same day we linked up and saw each other. He know he fell asleep.
Is he capping feed?
He know he fell asleep.
Look like we got a rope or something coming up in here.
But yeah, so we still don't have nothing in place, politically, law-wise, that says to stop this shit. And that's a problem.
Just like a junkie. Get off work, run and get something to drink.
So how you feel about that on that level? Like, because after the officers, then you got to look at the chief, which I'm gonna get into in a minute. Then after the chief, you got to look to the mayor. After the mayor's the governor, and up the chain and so on. What, like, because you got different states or whatever. For instance, your hometown, Naptown. Have you ever seen anything as far as structured in law?
Cut his ass off.
Where you from? You know what I'm saying? That saying protect black people or whatever.
I mean,
how was it in Indianapolis?
It's the same everywhere.
Same shit, right?
It's the same everywhere.
So this is a problem.
It's no different. Only difference is it's just probably different people you ain't never seen before, but it's the same everywhere.
And that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that to make a point because I knew you was gonna say that. The point is, this is a crisis throughout our whole country, and it's been that way. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop fucking pretending. What I don't like to see is white people getting on TV, like talking around the issue and trying to avoid. Let's stop talking around shit. Black people are targeted. We being beat, murdered, killed. Nobody gives a fuck. Not even our system, not our police, not our politicians. Nobody has done shit.
They got their shit in about 3 hours.
For a long, long time, for years and years. So let's be clear on that.
Let me figure out what mic he got. Turn it straight off. That'll make.
But I'm glad they didn't really have too many riots. They ain't have no riots, did they?
Of course not.
Well, for one,
they didn't. They didn't
because they
for
were
one,
black.
we got to stop. We got to stop targeting ourselves.
Nigga, ain't you supposed to be at work? The fuck?
On the toilet or something?
Find you something to do. Where the hell you even at?
Strange.
Yeah. Creepy.
Stalker and shit. Stalking the podcast.
Where somebody gonna fuck up? I'm about to fuck up on purpose now. Just cause.
And that's cutting your mic off.
Right. I'll fuck around, cut all of us off, so I ain't even gonna do it.
Yeah, hey.
What'd you say?
That was it.
I thought.
Yeah, the first day.
Say what?
Dude.
Oh, he done threw me all off. I thought he was making a comment. Yeah, he need to cut that mic off. Yeah, but what I was saying, so back to the, I ain't get off topic, but I got into the infrastructure, the system a little bit. But back to the actual matter. Like, so on top of this other shit that they saying about the possible situation with the girlfriend or whatever, now there's more evidence coming out that the damn chief is dirty. So
the whole system is dirty.
So when I was talking about Gang Squad and
Big Four and all that,
Big Four and all that,
everybody,
that was in the D.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Red Dog?
Yeah, I heard of that before. I don't know what the fuck.
Now that's some Georgia shit.
It is. I done heard of it. I hadn't heard of it down here.
Now check this
Yeah,
out.
Chuck said something.
So check
Yeah,
this
that's
out.
Atlanta.
D2.
Yeah, that's Atlanta.
1G.
So check this out. That is Atlanta. So check this out. The same chief that's the chief in Memphis right now, Chief Davis, she was fired from Atlanta in 2009. She used to be a chief here. She is part of that same system that had the same kind of special unit, Red Dogs. They beating motherfuckers' asses in the streets and all of that. She was fired not for that. She was fired for covering up a child prostitution ring. So one of her sergeants on the Atlanta PD, female sergeant, her husband was on facing charges for child pornography. She swept the shit. She tried to sweep the shit under the rug. She done told 2 detectives from Atlanta not to bring it up. Don't investigate.
Yeah.
So how do you tell a detective, and you the police chief, if a detective knows somebody need to be charged with something and they find evidence on it, how you telling them, oh no, don't pursue this case, don't bring up no evidence on this, and this is a crime against children? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm the police chief, you my sergeant. I find out your husband playing with little kids. Some detectives that I didn't even know they was about to do this, but they detectives on my force, they bring this motherfucker up on charges for playing with kids. You intervene as the chief and say, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's sergeant's husband. That's my sergeant's husband.
Yeah,
we gonna keep that quiet.
That is very common.
Them detectives reported her as she got fired in 2000. This is fact.
The Red Dog stands for running every drug dealer out of Georgia. That's what Chuck said.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Probably was. She was a part of starting that. Just like I believe she started that Scorpion unit. So she getting on the news fronting like, oh, this is so tragic. I believe she brought that Red Dog shit to Tennessee and started that unit. But now she trying to cover her ass because the shit done went down. Now she done fired them real quick, trying to save her ass and saying what a tragedy it is.
Right.
But, bitch, you covered up a child pornography case.
Oh, no, not the bitch.
Just in 2009.
He didn't call her a bitch.
Hey, dirty bitch.
Too short.
And just in 2009.
And what's fucked up about that is how in the fuck did she still become a chief in another fucking state?
Exactly. Yeah.
Do y'all hear somebody talking?
And that's the point. Like,
that is sad.
If you cut the head off the snake when it happened or whatever, then shit like this won't happen again. But they didn't do that. So they need to investigate her further, and they need to fire her ass indefinitely and don't allow her to be a chief in any other state.
Do you think that they really don't know what's going on?
As far as what? Who? When you say like they, who you say?
People above. Do you feel like they
I think it's some people above her that know what's going on.
They know exactly what's going on. The thing of it is,
you got whole departments that's dirty.
They won't actually do anything to them. See, that's anytime you got people that's corrupt like that, they know what the fuck's going on.
Well,
but they're not going to do anything to them until they know it can benefit them in some way, shape, or form.
If you corrupt and the person above you is corrupt, then you got some leeway.
Yeah, it's
but
they all are.
Some slipped through the cracks in that Atlanta situation because they probably tried to protect her, but them detectives when they
they have to defend them.
Is anyone talking to you, bro?
What the fuck, man? What'd you say, Tony?
They have to defend them. They have to defend them for the simple fact that I say they defend them for the simple fact they be knowing what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So they have to cover up the other folks so it won't come to them.
Yeah, they got to. They try to cover it up, but once the shit leak through the cracks, and you know your ass on the line, then you can't protect nobody no more. So that's what I think happened. That's in that situation. Like once them detectives reported her, like, yeah, she covered up. You know, she tried to stop this person from being prosecuted. Oh, and by the way, this is a real conviction. Dude pleaded guilty to that shit too. In 2009, that sergeant's husband, he pleaded guilty to child pornography in 2009. So this shit is documented. Like he had to plead guilty at that point because the shit, you know what I'm saying, the shit had hit the fan.
Right.
And they had fired her ass and everything. But then they go, like Tony say, they go let her be a chief at right there in Memphis after that. Like for real? After a case like that, you let this woman be a police chief somewhere else. Like that say a lot about our system.
If they can get it's always like that. The system is always been designed for us to fail. Plain and simple.
Hey, we say it all the time. That shit is systematically fucked up.
I don't know what this shit is.
So you letting people slip through the cracks like
That's
that.
I'm like, if y'all, you know, honestly, quit depending on these politicians to make your life better.
And yeah, it go back to what you saying. Why people like her getting hired in other states after them cases? Because the people above her dirty too.
Gotta be. They are.
Ain't no gotta be.
Who made sure she got hired in Memphis?
They are.
Right. What the fuck they want you in here for?
That's just like prime example. Even like the president of the United States.
That's like leaving DeKalb County going to Fulton.
Dude.
Right. Exactly.
Go somewhere.
Still in the same country.
You can't hear who talking. Because you're in a whole nother damn room. What the fuck?
Right. All we see is the speaker talking. Where the fuck is that coming from?
Little woofer movement. But
what you do is call in. Shit. We'll answer you then.
There you go. Yeah. Tell them. The number is going across the screen.
Call in number.
Want y'all to shut the fuck up.
But no, that's like even with the president. Like the president don't have no say so over shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just the face to blame when shit goes wrong. That's it. His son.
Nah, that's a whole nother topic.
Damn, really?
But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what people should not depend on these politicians to make their lives better. They're only gonna make our lives more fucked up. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this. We still got to get our asses up and get out here and do what it is we got to do to make sure that we ourselves are okay. That's why I'm like, I tell people all the time, real stuff. And this is just kind of back, like piggybacking off of this whole situation with the young man who was killed by the officers. We are so quick to always, you know, rah when white people do something, but we don't have that same energy when we fucking ourselves up. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit starts here first. We can't expect them to hear us out if we not even hearing ourselves out. Cause we don't seriously, like, what are we even going with? Like prime example, you know, start building into our own community. Learn how to just start growing together. Learn how to start working together. Shit, start building farms and, you know what I'm saying? All it, like, seriously, like, that's the kind of shit we got to start doing, basically showing them that we do not need you motherfuckers.
But so hypothetically, and I hear you on that, definitely we need to be doing that. But policing is part of your community. Like, even if you build your own community. You got to protect this.
Let me tap in right quick.
Go ahead.
Go.
Thank you for calling.
Because he can't even hear us.
First of all,
we're delayed.
You talking about call in, and they've done that. If you're gonna work the boards,
we heard. I heard.
Answer the phone.
Vibrate over there. Yeah. I thought you had
Answer
a
the
vibrate
phone.
on your hookup, bro.
Is that what that
me?
was? I heard it too. I was like, what the hell is that?
I heard
So
vibration
don't
too.
talk smack.
Hey,
but,
don't play.
But anyway, besides that, yeah, see, that's bad business, bro. That's bad business.
What happened?
But it sounds good for us to work together. It sounds good for us to work together, but that'll never happen. We too far gone and too conditioned.
Never too far gone.
To hate on one another.
Never too far gone, because here's the
Don't
thing.
nobody really believe in the politicians. That's just shit that they try to brainwash people with.
Never too far gone. Don't ever believe that.
So y'all saying don't believe the politicians. I hear y'all, but that's kind of hard to do in a system that gives the politicians the power over what the fuck we do, period. Like, how do you get around that?
Right, Chuck.
That's
never,
how we,
say that. Never say never. Yeah, it ain't
that's
too
how
late
we
for
caught
us.
in the spider web. The way this system works right now, you have to go through political power to get any fucking thing done in this country. Like, on, in a legal way, anyway, it's set up that way. So how the fuck do you get around
There's
that?
ways around everything. Trust me.
All that been changed, bro.
That's why they corrupt asses get to do all the shit that they get away with, because they know all the ways to get around shit. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff.
Yeah, there's ways to get around it, but that takes a lot more structure and
But how often do we read? How often do we
have.
stick together? How often do we lift each other up? 400 years of slavery will take you 1,000 years to break them chains.
So, hey, just call in, Tony, for real. I'll know it's the phone this time. So basically what you're saying is, because it's going to take so long, we shouldn't just not even worry about it.
Nah,
because ain't nothing gonna happen overnight.
No. I mean, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, until we decide, and when I say we, I'm talking about numbers, record numbers, until we change our mentality and decide to structure ourselves in a certain type of manner and organize in that way, there's no way around this system unless you create your own.
There's always a right ways around it, but let me say this though. Like prime example, what Tony said, oh, it'll never happen. No, that type of thinking right there is just as bad as the ones that's out here that's, on that bullshit, what I'm saying, doing dumb shit.
He's just speaking off of the negative side of the reality that he sees.
There's always a positive inside of a negative.
I don't agree with that.
There's always a positive inside of a negative.
But he's feeling that way because of that. That's
greatness takes time, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? So it's
no, I don't agree with that. It'll never happen.
No, I'm just hold on. I think I got it.
The only way it can happen.
You ever gonna answer the phone? Are you gonna answer the phone?
Look, I don't know how to work a damn hello.
No, what I'm saying is
he not on there yet. Did you answer the phone?
Hey, we can't hear you.
You're not on the line yet.
Okay, there we go. All right, you saying what now?
Is it on the board?
It's up, boy.
Look for the phone. I will hang up on
your. I just turned it up. It's on.
Look
it's
for
on
the
there.
phone on that board.
Look at the board. Where it say phone?
The phone.
You probably got it on your phone. That's how
Jesus.
Instead of that one,
The phone on the board.
The phone ain't up, boy. You know what?
No, we can't hear you, man.
We can't hear you. That turned it off. That's what Is it not up?
No, that's not.
Oh, thank you.
well, what she probably
All right, I'll get back on the mic.
She probably got the speaker on the.
Yeah, I get back on the mic.
The speaker on the phone probably supposed to be off, don't it? Then it clicks it over to that. Don't
Yeah.
Let him go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Finish your point.
But anyway, when I say never, I mean it shows you each and every day.
The end.
That is not being negative. Each and every day we show them how we can't get along. We kill each other. They killing us, but we killing more of our own people. When we gonna break that mentality?
But and that's,
you know what I'm saying? When we gonna break that mentality?
But that's what I was saying.
You know, it's a constant. It's a constant. We can preach or whatever. They dumb us down daily, and we fall for it and we feed right into it.
Chuck said you have to infiltrate and make the changes from within. That part.
No, he was talking. He's commenting on when we was talking about the politics and all of that type of stuff.
Or no, just pretty much all together. You know what I'm saying? As far as like coming together as a whole, and
we talk about it. But what are we gonna do to put in a change on it?
That's true too.
I'm gonna sit here and drink my beer and watch y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, you definitely had to have numbers. You had to have minds and numbers that's organized and ready to make a change to do that type of shit. Like if you're talking about outside of our current system now, that's what Marcus Garvey was trying to do years ago. That's what Umar Johnson is talking about right now. He's a Garveyite. That's where he come from. Marcus Garvey was talking about not even fucking with America, just creating our own as a people and being separate from that and still functioning. And you know what I'm saying? You can go that route, or you could go the route I'm assuming Chuck was talking about when he said infiltrating. You got to get some of your people in that system into politics that think like you and want to make changes for your people.
And there you go.
Right. And you got to get enough of them in there.
Yeah, you definitely got to get enough of them, because.
And then you got to vote for them on top of that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been in that situation before where there was a lot of unjust, going on in the environment, because I worked for.
And there's some in there.
I worked for the legal system for quite some time, and there was a lot of unjust shit going on, and everybody was, sitting around talking about it, and this, woo, woo. I was the only one that actually went and spoke up about it. And so because I was the only one, and all of those other ones, it was like, blah, blah, blah. Nobody came forward. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one man standing, one woman standing. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think happened to me? They got rid of my ass. So now it's to the point where, like, I do a lot of, like, I'm big on standing up for what's right and things of that nature. I do a lot of that shit, but I do it solo. Real stuff.
Yeah, you can't uphold nothing without support.
Yeah, so like, I get a lot more accomplished doing it that way. Right. Real stuff. So I'm behind the scenes on a lot of things, but yeah.
You can be the baddest motherfucker out here doing it, but if you just one person that's feeling that way and speaking out about something, if you don't have no support, when them people come to attack you or take you down or whatever, if your people ain't standing with you, then that's it.
That's it. So, but I mean, do I feel bad about it, or do I feel some type of way about it? No, because at the end of the day, I felt like I stood up for what I felt was right.
Oh yeah,
and I'm a big advocate for that.
Well, I mean, you would have probably actually got something done or made some change had you had the support.
I'm sure, and you're right. I probably would have
backing you up.
But at the end of the day, it was what it was.
Right. I done been in that position a few times.
Yeah.
And stood up for shit. I done it on jobs.
But see that was another situation right there. That's where I was like, even with that.
See, that sound good, but if we sit and talk, if we was that serious about it, we still would be doing it. You can get the little ballots, the little petitions, go around and get them signed, and this, that, and the other. That's what I'm saying. It start with one person, and you got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
And because people don't jump on right then, why stop? That's what I'm talking about. You know, we can sit and talk about it and say this, that, and the other, but ain't nobody going to get petitions. Ain't nobody coming in with no ideas. Ain't nobody going to the council meetings. Ain't nobody trying to put nothing on the balance. Ain't nobody doing no marches. We all sit in the room and talk and say this, that, and the other. But now one of us doing nothing to add to the cause or whatever, and those are facts. We can sit and talk about ideas that we have in our head and say this, that, and the other, but no one's going out there trying to get shit on ballots or trying to do this, that, and the other. No one's out there marching. No one's going to the Capitol. We ain't doing none of that. It all sounds good, but at the end of the day, we living our own life and doing our own thing.
That's a fact, and it's two good points you put in there that definitely make change, and that's crazy you brought that up, because I was thinking about petitions just earlier today. Petitions and going to them council meetings, whether it be city council meetings or definitely city council meetings that deal with your own neighborhood and your own city and your own community. Like, we don't have enough Black people at them meetings. You know what I'm saying? Discussing these same issues. What are you talking about? We don't have people going around getting them signatures, signing shit. That's what a petition is. Like, we used to do that type of shit, but what happened to that?
It's still happening.
And that's what he's saying. It's still happening.
Yeah, no, it's still happening.
It's still happening.
Not as big as it used to.
It's still happening, but it's not happening enough. And it's not happening in enough numbers. So that's definitely true. So we got,
because my daughter, with her going to Clark, what I'm saying, so she's in a lot of different organizations. So me, what I'm saying, being her mom, so we do a lot. We do.
Yeah, and we got to look into, like, this a good example with this police chief situation. Like, if you live somewhere in a certain
Blacks
state or whatever,
tricked out of politics,
you might want to be in tune with who your police chief is. You know what I'm saying? If you concerned about the behavior of the police, shit, you need to tap into that shit. Who is this person? What's their background? You know what I mean? Like, don't wait till somebody die to feel like you can, check that. People are already dying. We know it's plenty of dirty cops, plenty of dirty chiefs and all of that. So we need to start looking more into that shit, because we pay the taxes that keep them doing what the fuck they doing. We paying for this shit. We paying to get beat and killed, basically. If that's what we accepting. So yeah, this is a sad situation once again. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, if it was foul play, if this was concocted by this officer,
that officer was whack as fuck.
Whether that's true or not, this shit is unacceptable.
Shit. Yeah, that was some whack
like
shit.
It's unacceptable to have these kind of cops and that kind of so-called special unit on any police force. That shit is unacceptable. And that shit happening all over the U.S. Yeah. This just one little case that got highly publicized. That shit meant when me and Yellow was talking about the Big Four, that's back in the 80s we talking about people getting beat up.
Chuck said the police chief gets voted in, judges get voted in, but Blacks been tricked not to vote, so our people don't get in power.
No doubt. And we just seen some recent examples of that recently, like when people actually got their ass out to vote.
And then on top of that, if you go back a little further, we used to get sworn in instead of voted. Voted just came about not long ago.
As far as on what system?
Like Texas, they still get sworn in.
As far as you talking about the what kind of office you talking about? You talking about like mayor, governor?
What level of political office you talking about? You talking about any politicians, or you talking about
mayor, governor, police? They still operate under sovereignty.
Oh, you talking about any of them?
Just about all. They still falls up under sovereignty
because they're getting sworn in.
They're independent.
So you saying when you get sworn in, that's part of that system?
He's delayed. That's why I'm like,
I'm about to lay head up out of here. What time it is? Get the West.
Take us.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, it's part of their system. That's how it used to be back in the day. We used to get sworn in, to uphold your office, your city. You were sworn in. You know what I'm saying? And they did it in front of people. Now you get voted in. Because you can count the votes, you can manipulate the votes. You know what I'm saying?
dude.
Yeah, that's a bad deal. All the way around. I didn't even say, just jumped into it so quick. Rest in peace to that man. Condolences to his family.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I heard they just had the funeral.
Yeah, they did. Just yesterday or day?
Yeah, I think yesterday.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take this break real quick.
Yep. Sad situation.
Very.
We do not own the rights.
Siente mejor música.
Okay, wanna know I start my day. I mix the Jolly Rancher with DC Rock and chase it with that Deuce. You say, what the fuck am I thinking about? I think you better go away. Cause this happening that I keep in now will blow you through 4 states. Sheesh, you feel the breeze. Tell the bartender, pull up on me. Wasted, someone pull off with me. We tried to leave, but I lost the keys. Wait, call me your Uber. I know how to maneuver. Get to the house, grab a beer out the cooler. I swear you want me, no one else, I just cooler. Wasted, yeah. Grand Theft Auto. Wasted, yeah. Like Grand Theft Auto. Shawty getting wasted, bottle get me wasted. Feeling like Grand Theft Auto. Even though I'm wasted, I'll never waste it. Living like Grand Theft Auto. Wines, plush liquors. Cause this song here for all my niggas. And this song here for all my bitches. Ain't it feeling like baseball with all these pitches? When it come to liquor, I'ma drink and not a sip. I'ma need a lift, I'ma need a strip who can bounce like Tigger. Hey, that bottle get the missing like a roll of tissue in the bathroom in a house full of niggas. I never ever lie. Is you feeling yours? I'm feeling mine. I'm lit as fuck, gon' kill the vibe. I kill my cup, a genocide. I pour up a shot, then pour some more. She say she want that Bacardi go. She say that drink turn it to a hoe. Hold up, I gotta take a hold. Wasted, yeah. Grand Theft Auto. Wasted, yeah. Like Grand Theft Auto. Shawty getting wasted, bottle get me wasted. Feeling like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, big what up there to my brother Blue Long.
Big shout out.
That's BLULAAMB, man. Big up to that brother, man.
Shout out. So Kurt, what we got coming up? What before we head out of here, what do we have coming up?
The biggest thing we got some dope shows, got some dope shows coming up. Y'all tune in this Friday. We got our brother Tycoon pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Our apologies for that reschedule. My brother had some technical difficulties last Friday.
Man.
But we got that together, last Wednesday. I'm sorry. But we got that together, you know what I'm saying, as y'all can see, because they did last Friday and Saturday.
And we here today.
And we here today. So we got that together. My brother Tycoon coming. So y'all check that out this Friday coming up. We got some other dope shows coming for y'all. We got what's the other shows we got coming up like soon?
Let's see. We got I believe we got
what's the female's name? We got
Real and Explicit.
Real and Explicit.
She'll be here on the 10th.
I was trying to remember the name. Yeah. We got Baby D coming through.
Yeah, we got Baby D coming through. We got KT coming through on the 15th. Man, we got a nice lineup coming up.
Yeah, we got some people coming through, pulling up on us as usual, man. Shout out to all the artists that fuck with us. Of course, we always let y'all know we appreciate y'all, all the artists, all the entrepreneurs, all the clothing designers.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, we rocking with y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching that Frat House 11 as always, man. We definitely, definitely gotta give a big what up though to DJ Jelly and tell y'all about that. Coming to that Real Steel, man, 3565 Wesley Chapel Road. Y'all know that's like our other little spot that we be hanging out and we podcast there, do events there, the whole 9 or whatever. Big up to Mike. We appreciate you, my brother, for being gracious enough to give us that space. Let us do our thing. We got February 17th, man. Honor party for DJ Jelly, man. Is no special occasion on no personal level. This is a party in his honor to give that man his flowers.
Long overdue flowers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Long overdue flowers.
And this coming straight from the frat house. This was our idea, because we definitely rock with that brother.
You better know it.
DJ Jelly shows us a lot of love, man. So we just want to show some love back. And as Q said, as far as Atlanta is concerned, that brother got a lot of flowers to get.
Long overdue.
Yes. And it's way long overdue. You know what I mean? February 17th, DJ Jelly honoree party, man. ATL Legends is going to be in the building, man. Shout out Chuck C, Throwback Boys, Baby D, Camp. That's just the name of SWAT Team.
Definitely.
Crime Mob. That's just the name of few. MC Shy D. You know what I'm saying? And the list is going to go on, man. We going to have some people in the building, man, for real. So that's going to be dope.
And then we also have, I believe, ending off February 24th, we have Dino the Comedian. He won the Jokes and Chuckles back in November. So he will be doing a 30-minute stand-up live in the frat house.
Yeah, Dino gonna come through with the jokes. He's gonna pull up. That's our winner of our first Jokes and Chuckles, which was also at Real Steel.
Right.
And we gonna have that second one rolling out for y'all soon.
So make sure y'all grab y'all popcorn, grab y'all drink, smoke, whatever you gotta do. Come on in. You're gonna listen to us talk shit a little bit, but then we're gonna go ahead and bring
y'all definitely pull up online for that one, man, at that Frat House 11. And whoever wanna pull up, we'll send some little invites out to some of the people we rock with, some of the artists. If y'all want to pull up live, check out Dino the Comedian. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be pulling up. Where he pulling in from? Louisville, right? Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah,
for sure. Shout out to Louisville.
They coming from all over.
Yeah. Shout out to Sheesh too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's Louisville as
Cuddy
well.
Clothing LLC management. They all of them. Creamy Orgasm, the whole crew.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah.
And big what up though to that Nap Town too.
Of course. Yeah. Come on now. Of course you definitely got to give the shout out to Nap.
So yeah, love to our comedians also, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
And stay tuned for Jokes and Chuckles Part 2.
Oh yeah,
because we bringing that back too.
And we gonna make the second one even bigger. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue to rock out with the comedians, the artists. We fucking with entertainment on all levels. Y'all already know that's artists is part of our title and part of our acronym, man. FRAT stand for Factual Random Artist Adult Topics. You heard?
What's going on, Sharita? Big shout out to my girl over there, Sharita, out in Nap. her and Loafer vibe.
Yeah, she in the nap town?
Yeah, of course.
What's up, Sharita? Commenting in from that nap town. What's good? What's good?
Yes.
We are good. You know what I mean? Thank you for pulling up in the frat house.
Definitely. So we gonna go ahead and take this on out.
For sure, for sure. Just so y'all know, man, love don't cost a motherfucking thing. As we always say, if you want to donate to the show some love, though. We do take donations at $ frat house, the number 2. You already know, always spell the frat with them double A's, man. And we on that YouTube. Please go to the YouTube channel for the full experience of this show. And to make it count, you need to click that like button and subscribe on YouTube. Frat House 11. Always spell the frat with them double A's.
Them double A's.
Yeah. Check us out Friday. This Friday, we coming, man. Our partner Tycoon pulling up. You know what I mean?
8 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. Holla.
You got any shout outs or anything before we?
Oh, shit.
No? Okay.
Yeah. Struggle, baby. No.
Ready to go. I just running up on them. And ain't supposed to hate. Running up on them. I might just explode the face. Running up on them. Do what I'm supposed to do. Running up on them. And all of the reds is blue. Running up on them. And ain't supposed to hate. Running up on them. I might just explode the face. Running up on them. Do what I'm supposed to do. Running up on them. Now all of the reds is blue. All of the reds is blue. Do what I'm supposed to do. Went from jumping out of wagon, now I'm hopping out of coupe. I'm pulling up in Izzy Blue. I'm Cali with a roof. Big dog off the leash. I go motherfucking roof. How's that plane mode? Put my phone up on D&D. Zada whips, Zada whip it. Copper mansion for a B&B. Superstar, what she see.